Alright y'all, welcome back to Octopath Traveler with Zach from the Shy Guys, and last episode we completed our final chapter 2 with Haunted. That was a lot of fun, and at the end of that episode I said I was going to do some grinding and a little bit of exploring just off screen, and I did do that, and I had a lot of fun with it. I actually went around to all 8 of these starting villages, and I even went to like Stoneguard and did some exploring, and I think I did some more in Victor's Hollow, but I haven't done any more main story stuff. I did do some side quests, and some of those were actually hard to figure out. Some of them I didn't figure out, but I did do quite a few of them in these main 8 cities that you start off in. And so right now I'm just over in Sunshade, and let me tell you what I've done with my characters. So you can see that their levels are a good bit higher than they were in the last episode. At the last episode, they were like early 20s, except for Haunted. Haunted was like 30 something. But I finally feel, for once, I feel like prepared and not underleveled, and so I'm really happy about that. But let me show you. I've got some better equipment on them, and also job-wise, they're still the same jobs, but I have learned many new skills, which I'm really happy about. Finally got this Dreyfindy's Rage, which unleashes a highly powerful bow attack on all foes for Haunted, and that's awesome. I haven't quite unlocked Ulbrich's final skill, his divine skill, but it's called Brand's Thunder, and that unleashes a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. I did get Alphen's Doter's Charity. That's for 3 turns. Items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. So that, I guess that could come in handy. And, oh, so I haven't unlocked this one yet. I finally got up to it. But, Celtis Siege's Seduction. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single ally that usually target one foe will affect all foes instead. And it won't affect divine skills. But I think this is going to be a really good move. And I've specifically got an idea in my head where I can, protect my whole party by using, I'll use this move first on Alphen, and then Alphen can use Reflective Veil, and so all of my party will be able to reflect magical attacks or elemental attacks, and so I'm actually really happy about that one because I think I'll be really well defended. And what else do I want to put on her? I have enough. Let me put Blizzard on her. Alrighty. And support skill wise, Haunted's stuck in my party forever, so she's gotten so much more experience and job points than anyone else. So I've taught her a whole ton of support skills, and so she still has secondary serving or patience, which are the hunter skills. And then I got SP Saver from the merchant class, which I think is going to be really good. That halves SP consumption. And Surpassing Power from the Warrior class, which increases the damage that can be dealt to 99,999. It used to be, you know, before, if you don't have this equipped, it's just 9,999. So that is pretty cool, I think. And yeah, Ulbrich still has all of his Warrior class skills. Alphen has a few things that are one's a cleric skill, and the rest are these, you know, that's his own class. You know what? Let me change this to evasive maneuver since I don't have anyone with that right now. And then yeah, so Primrose has all of her dancing skills, but let me show you a couple more things. Let me change out these characters. And learn skills. Okay, so I haven't quite got Therion's divine skill yet, but it attacks all foes with a dagger, dealing damage proportional to your speed. So that'll be pretty good since Therion's really fast. And I haven't shown you this one yet. Alfric's Auspices for 3 turn skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. That seems really good. And from the Scholar class, Aliphan's Enlightenment for 3 turn spells cast by a single chosen ally that usually target all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at an increased intensity. So that seems pretty cool too. I haven't quite unlocked that one yet. And who did I forget about? I forgot about Tressa, so let me get everybody back to how I wanted them, except for Tressa. Lastly, Tressa's skill is Biffogen's Bounty. Unleash a non-elemental attack on a single foe and receive money equivalent to the damage dealt. So that's not too bad, I don't suppose. I haven't used that one yet, so I'll find out about it soon. I'll try to use each divine skill at least once in the character's respective chapters. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. But right now, like I said last episode, we finished Haunted's second chapter, and you know what? I'm gonna go right ahead and do her third chapter in this episode. So let's teleport over to Stillsnow. First, third chapter we're doing is Haunted's. And I did teleport to the right place. Yeah, I might just have to go in here. Hello? Can I hear a tale? Yeah, so in hopes of undoing your master's petrification, you head to Stillsnow to meet the seer Susana. Alright, let's start that. I'm pretty excited. Story so far. Following her master's trail, Haunted made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Zonta. Following Natalia's clues, Haunted found her master in the forest, except he had been petrified by the beast called Redeye. Haunted, forgive us this old man, for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote before the curse steeled his hand. In the same note, he told Haunted to find a woman called Susana. She is a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Haunted arrive in the frozen village of Stillsnow.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow falleth deep here. What is it, Lind? 'Tis not like thee to frolicking as a kitten. But then thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? For thee, arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming.
Woohoo!
Party! I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it?
Cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Lind is with me. She is a gentle creature. She will doeth thee no harm.
Really?
She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? Lind is not a pet. She is my companion, my friend. Friends, you say? Just like us, then.
Yep.
Aye.
Yeehaw!
Her fur's so soft.
Whoa.
And warm, too.
So,
Tellin' me, children, doth a woman by the name of Susana liveth here? The old lady?
oh yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see, and where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? Ah, yes, I do. That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course. Say hello to the witch for us.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, Lind.
Oh.
Enjoys the attention, didst thou? Best coming with me, then, before they returnin' with more friends. I just realized I was missing my mini-map for a second. Hello. What is this crowd?
Listen up.
But I have journeyed for many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray, open the door.
A pox on
God's teeth, man, get out of my way.
Tja. What the?
You wretched whore son. Goodness. Apologize at once.
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of old Alaic. He don't talk none. Alaic?
Honestly,
Has he lost his tongue?
no.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for both of them.
Tja.
Bah. 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 That's my impression of the dog in that meme, or whatever it is. Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is,
Name's Alaic. She took him off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
aye.
Saved his life, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. They are when folk from far and wide come flocking to have their fortunes told. Fame don't sit too well on her, considering how little she cares for company.
Hmm?
Surely she doth not refuseth every visitor.
Right.
Bit of a funny one, ain't it? A seer who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alaic turns them all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit of a difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alaic, but oft as not ends up with only a cracked skull for his trouble.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may proveth more difficult. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to beat him up with Lind. Which isn't the best thing, because I don't like provoking people as much as I like challenging people with Ulbrich.
Standest thou against me?
Challenging people with Ulbrich is so much easier than
Come
beating him up
if
with
thou
Lind.
dares.
I suppose if I captured more enemies, it might be easier,
What next?
but I don't do that too often, do I?
Missest me. Come
I ought to
if thou dares.
capture some strong enemies just for the provoking part of this game.
Letting the hunt begin.
What can I do here? Okay, let's just do normal attack. I really wish I was able to use all of Honnet's abilities in this and not just her summon ability. Anyway, so far this is
I will not be the
going
one next.
pretty good.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I was just thinking that by the time this video goes up on YouTube, I'm going to be back in college. I am recording this beforehand,
Letting
and
my arrow fly and true.
so by the time, I think by the time, this is episode 17, right? So by the time episode 16's up, I'll be moving back into,
Letting the hunt begin.
I'll be moving back on campus, and then by the time this episode's up, I'll actually have classes started back. Okay, let's boost it up and do them dirty. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun so far getting doing this playthrough, and I'm gonna keep going once classes start back. But I have recorded a few in advance just so I can get used to my schedule and not have too much on my plate right off the bat.
What next?
I may need to heal up a little bit. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on campus finally. It's been
Missest me. Letting the hunt begin.
I remember back when I was in school, I hated when this school year started back, but I'm excited for college again. Okay, boost up and hit him hard.
Let them come.
Alright, one more time because we got that. Patience, okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I wonder how much health he has left.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, I bet this would be a lot faster if I had
I will not
a more powerful enemy captured.
letting my arrow fly and true.
Let me heal up just a little.
I will not be thy prey coming if thou
But anyways, yeah, I'm happy about how this channel is going, and me and Josh are trying to make it as entertaining as possible, and of course Josh has had a little bit of trouble. I don't think I've mentioned this. Josh has had a little bit of trouble getting his episodes uploaded. He had to replace some of the parts on his computer, and he's had a little bit of trouble getting everything working. But if you keep an eye out, his episodes will be here very soon. And yeah, for a starting channel, I don't think we're doing too bad. I'm having fun with it, and I think that's what's most important. Okay, hopefully I don't get killed right here. But yeah, I definitely want to keep it going, even after Octopath Traveler and after the school year starts back. But we still have, we're about halfway through with Octopath Traveler, I guess, because there's each character has 4 chapters, and we have just finished all of the second chapters. But there may be a little bit more after those 4 chapters. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing at least 32 episodes of Octopath Traveler. So yeah, we've still got a ways to go, and I'm excited to get it done. Okay, might as well heal up right here. Okay, maybe I'll be able to take him down after I break his shield right here. Let's see. Alright. Just boost it up. Not quite. Maybe now. Boost it up and sweep. He is still kicking.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, this is taking a little bit.
What next?
Would you mind
Miss it.
dying, please?
What
Maybe not
next?
dying, but just being defeated.
This will happen.
Okay, let's cross our fingers that this turn,
Miss it to me. Letting the
after I
hunt
break his shield, he'll be defeated. I've lost count of how much damage I've done. Obviously, I haven't been paying too much attention. There we go. Awesome.
The hunt ends.
Very nice. Alright, let's get up in here. Oh, poor fella.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within. He'll be catching his death of cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
A hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts. Not a common sight in these parts. The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your age, your snow leopard, your garb? Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details. That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee. If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Zonta lad raised a clever apprentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here? But first, let's go inside, shall we?
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
Mistress Susanna, canst thou help in him?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example, the good and the bad.
Is that so? Can't imagine that would work, but the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse,
I am prepared for any trial.
there is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh. And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Santa forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Redeye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
Never.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Redeye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a layer ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts. You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall. Thank thee, milady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Master and I are both in thy debt.
Exit the village to the north and make for the Whitewood. Danger level 37. What levels? Okay. I'm fine. Okay. Hello, chest. What do you have? An inspiring plum basket. I've never been so inspired before. Okay, who do we have here? Big ol' bear.
Victory shall be mine.
I don't suppose you're weak to swords, are you? Nope. Uh-oh.
I will not be that. Letting the hunt begin.
How about... Okay, let's, break that guy's shield. Alrighty. Primrose, tell me what this fellow is weak to, please. Oh, I bet he's just weak to fire. Let's try it.
Fire.
Nope, okay. Bad guess. That's fine.
Here goes nothing.
Axes. There we go, there's one.
I am ready.
Okay, show me the other two, please.
Don't worry.
Spears and wind. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness, no. What? Okay, what do I do? Oh my goodness. Please get away. No! I can't believe it. That bear just one-shot everybody. Did you see that? Maybe I'm not as prepared as I thought. Wow. Okay, well, I don't even know what to say. For goodness sake, I just got destroyed. Let's, I guess I'll just try again, and if I run into that bear, maybe I'll just run. Maybe I can break his shield this time, since I know what he's weak to, before he does a boosted rampage. That was insane. I was not prepared. Okay, who do we have?
You won't feel a thing.
Thankfully not a big old bear. But there is this guy in the front. This snow leopard. He doesn't look anything like Lynn though. Let's hit him with a spear. Nope.
Bring it on.
And now an axe. Nope.
I am ready.
And now let's just analyze him.
Oh, don't worry.
Fire. Okay.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay. Let's just break this guy's shield.
The dagger.
Okay, you weak to, let's try bows. You weak to bows? He is weak to bows.
I am ready.
Alright, let's light him up with that fire. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I believe this is going better than the last battle.
The dagger.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, Alpha, I would. What do you want to do? Just hit that guy with an axe, please. Before I get going much after this, I need to, oh, she's silenced. I need to make sure that all of my people have the right equipment equipped. Because I think I might have changed their jobs up a little bit, and when that happens, they unequip stuff. Okay, now it's time. Let's use Dreyfindy's Rage. Shake it out. Boom. So good. And let's just do a cross strike. Take him down. That guy's still alive.
Here we go.
It's fine.
What next?
Very nice. Let's get one more analyze off on him. Oh wait, I can't. That's alright.
How about you?
Surely I'll take him down right here. HP thief?
Victory.
Just do to a spearhead because why not? There we go.
With each
Okay.
battle, I
Let
grow
me specifically check Alfin because he was hardly doing any damage at all. No? He has a pretty good axe equipped. Alright, yeah, it looks like everyone's good to go. Alrighty. Hello, Alaic. Grim whiteness as far as the eye can seeth. Tis colder here too. The wind cutteth to the bone.
Come on.
This way.
Now then.
A trail.
Mm-hmm.
A secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here the snow never melts. It covers landmarks and makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary. Many dangerous fiends lurk within, like that bear earlier. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speaken, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that more people in this world followeth the same principle? Go carefully. And I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my
I
thanks.
shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail. Alright, let's bounce up in here. Let's go right. I don't care too much about those silver chests. Might as well get this one though because I just ran up on it. And this golden one. And an enemy. Ooh,
The battle is truly
this is
yours.
looking dangerous. A frostwing surfing. I bet they're all weak to
Let
fire.
the hunt beginning.
And that guy's weak to arrows. Great.
I am ready.
Let's try some fire.
Fire.
Nope, only the guy in front's weak to fire.
All right.
Okay. Let's heal some wounds, I suppose.
Letting the hunt.
Alrighty. You guys in the back weak to axes? No? Okay, Primrose, tell me what these guys are weak to, please.
Oh, don't worry.
Swords and wind. Alrighty.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna save Honet's BP so that she can use the Dreyfendi's Rage. Might as well break that guy's shield.
All right.
And, are you weak to axes? No.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright. Okay, that didn't feel too good.
I am ready.
Let's see what else this guy's weak to.
Oh, don't worry.
Spears and wind. Okay. Alright. Get... Actually, let's save it for one more turn. Get shot, please.
Now then,
And now I'm gonna let this guy in the back get his shield broken.
here we go.
Heal some wounds. Alright,
Hunt
great.
beginning.
Now we can break shield, and this turn we should be able to take him. Probably take all of them down. Maybe not the guy that has a shield up right now.
Back nothing.
Drapendy's Rage.
Before the huntress.
Ooh, okay.
Redeye. Is that better?
Okay, Ulbrich. Hit that guy, I suppose.
I am ready.
What do I want to do here? Just stab that one. Oh no. That's alright.
I am ready.
There's nothing that Primrose can do, or Alfred can do, shield-wise. Oh goodness, no. Okay, let's back away, thankfully.
I am ready.
What do I want to do? Next turn I should be able to,
Is that better?
kill at least one of these guys with Ulbrich. Actually, maybe Haunted can pull it off. Still SP.
Dagger down.
There we go. Alright.
I am ready.
Alright, now I can just break his shield with Ulbrich, and the next turn I can kill him. Oh no, he's dead. Awesome. And Haunted leveled up. Okie dokie. No more killing time. Let's get straight up here. Am I prepared? Let's boop, boop. Okay. Think I'm good to go. Okay, boss.
The herb of grace. This is all I need. A dragon.
A dragon? Oh
This
my
is a
goodness.
dragon's lair? I have heard the legends and master's tales too, but to see one in the flesh, I scarce imagined this day would cometh, but cometh it has.
Good time for a flashback.
Yes. Did I ever tell thee about the time I went dragon hunting in the Clifton's?
4 times now, and the tale getteth longer with each telling.
Is that so? I suppose each time I remember more of the thrilling details, eh?
Master, this world is not big enough for all the giant beasts thou hast huntedest.
Thou believest me not, and yet I really did.
What in the... Stop in this!
Why? Do I smell so foul?
'Tis not thy smell.
Oh, art thou blushing? Do I embarrass the... Oh!
Don't ben a fool.
If thou insistest, but listen, my girl. Hunters fighteth many kinds of beasts, some so wondrous and astounding thou canst scarce imagine them. When thou art older, thou too will have tales that no one will believeth, but thou must still keep's them. Some will haunt thy dreams, some will maketh thee snorten with laughter whenever thou recallst them. But let me tell thee this, Honnet.
What is it, master?
Even when thy tale is so improbable and fantastic that not one man thinketh it the truth, thou canst tell it to me, and I will believe every word.
Thou shalt hear in this tale, master, over and again, until thou beggest me to stop, just as thou didst to me.
Alright.
If you are ready, then so am I.
His dragon is standing majestically before me.
I'm ready.
Alright, Primrose. Get us some analyzing, please. 63,000 health.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, alright. Spears? Nope.
Letting my arrow fly
Axes?
true.
Yes. Nice.
Bring it on.
Okay, I don't want to break a shield just yet. I want to make sure I have plenty of BP when I break a shield.
The battle is truly joy.
Let's do an abide. Uh-oh. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Well, we no longer have Ulbrich right now. What do I want to do? Because I don't want... Let's, I do want to get some reflective vills up, probably. But I don't want to break his shield just yet. So let me just poison him for now.
Pick your poison.
I am ready.
Okay. Let's do another analyze.
Don't mind me.
Light, okay. And I'm gonna have Haunted do a leg hold trap on him. I'm glad he's not weak to daggers, so that would have broken his shield. Okay, leg hold trap, which is one of my favorite moves in the game.
Come in, if thou
Okie
darest.
dokie. What do I want to do? Let's do a, let's just capture him. No. That would be awesome. Might as well just hit him with a steel SP.
Dagger down.
Do a tiny bit of damage. Okay, now it's time for his shield to get broke. And I will have, I'm gonna have Alphen break it. Let's do an armor corrosive right here.
Making them defenseless. I am ready.
Remember that I do have the, what's it called? The, surpassing power on Haunted. So she can do more than 9,999 damage, and I think she may be able to right here, since her attack is boosted and his defense is lowered. So we're about to find out.
Here we go.
I wish I had Ulbrich right here. Okay, I need to save his BP. So let's use first aid on Primrose. And now it's time for Divine Skills. Let's do it. Drakefendi's Rage. Okay, that was still good. It wasn't quite 9,999. I'm gonna be so excited when that happens. Okay, let's use this Celtige. I don't even know how to say this. Celtige's Seduction on Alphen.
With the grace of Celtige.
Celtige is what she just said. Hey, there's Ulbrich. Hello, friend. Ooh, see, that would have been a good time to have those reflective vills up. Okay, what should I do? Let us do another analyze, I suppose.
Oh, don't mind me.
Those down to 54,000.
All right.
Okay, Alphen.
Right,
Hit everybody with that reflective vill, please.
right back at you.
And I'm gonna have
The hunt beginneth.
let's use a healing great bunch right here because everyone needs some health.
Now
Ulbrich, why don't you do a sidestep, please?
fortune favors the prepared. Too slow.
Nice. I am so good at video games.
I am
Okay.
ready.
One more analyze to get this last thing.
Oh, don't mind me.
Swords, okay.
All right.
And Alphen, you know what? Let us... Do I want to heal up or do I want to use some more reflective vills? Let's just use reflective vills so that we can be super prepared.
Too slow. How about you?
Ulbrich hasn't even used Insight yet, and this guy's attacking him. Thank goodness. That's awesome. Okay, let's start wearing down his shield.
Letting the hunt begin.
On it come in with an axe.
What next?
Okay. Everyone still needs some more health, but I'll have Alphen deal with that in a second. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, look at that magnificent damage being reflected onto him. And he's still attacking. Oh, this is so great. I'm so lucky right now. Okay. I wish that I could leg hold trap him. What do I want to do with let's do a lion dance, I suppose, for Haunted.
The lion dance.
There's not too much more that Primrose can do to attack him right now.
Bring it on.
Okay, Alphen, I need some healing,
Is
please.
that better?
Thank you. Oh no, Ulbrich's gone again. That's alright, I suppose. I would like to have him here so that he could... He is one of my damage dealing people. Okay. What do I want to do? Let's do a leg hold trap, and I'll break his shield next turn.
You're gonna snare.
I am
And maybe Ulbrich will be back for the shield break turn. Let's do a Moonlight Waltz, I suppose. Alright. She does get SP back, so that's not gonna
Bring it on.
take her down too much. Okie dokie. Very nice.
Here goes
And
nothing.
break his shield, please.
I am ready.
Okay, I really hope Ulbrich comes back next turn. Let's do another lion dance for Haunted.
The lion dance.
And let us do an armor corrosive,
Letting my arrow fly
because
through.
that's what I like to do.
Making them defenseless.
Ulbrich, you back?
Coming.
Nope. That is regretful. Okay, Drafendi's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Alphen, what can you do for me? You can hit him with an amputation, or you could just hit him with a lot of poison. Let's do that. Lots of poison. 8 turns of it. Primrose. Moonlight Waltz, please.
The moonlight.
Okay, not too bad. What do you think he's around 40 something thousand health now? Oh yeah, I love that. Keep using that, please.
Letting my
Okay, he's
arrow
got his
fly
shield up
through.
higher than it was. That's fine. But he doesn't have any of his shields blocked now, which is great.
All right.
Okay, might as well do a little bit of healing right here.
I am ready.
I think I might have Ulbrich
Ice. Splinter and
sidestep again, and then Insight. Actually, let me do Insight first, because he still has 1 sidestep left. Great. Okay.
Coming.
And a little bit of patience is great. Very nice. Oh yeah, I'm doing so good right now. I'm very happy. Okay, more ice. This dude literally lives in like the most frozen wasteland, but he's weak to ice.
Fortune favors the
Okay, side steps are up. Very nice.
Letting my arrow fly
And
through.
okay. Maybe we'll break his shield next turn. Or maybe we'll wait to the one after that.
How about you?
Yeah, let's wait till the turn after this one. I love it when he does Dragon Fire. Oh, that is amazing.
All right.
Simply beautiful.
Too slow.
I feel like I'm kind of cheesing the game right now because I'm so just dodging everything and reflecting everything. What do I want to do? Let me do a little bit of that. Okay. And let's just do a leg hold trap.
Better than a snare.
So this coming up turn, I'm gonna have Ulbrich abide.
Shall be mine.
Primrose is going to
I am ready.
Lion Dance for Haunted.
The lion dance.
Alfin's actually going to break a shield, and then Haunted is going to Armor Corrosive the fella.
What next? Making the
Alright,
defenses.
this is going to be so awesome. I don't think we'll be able to kill him this turn, but we are going to do a ton of damage. Let's do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Very nice.
I am
And let's do a blizzard.
be engulfed in my blizzard.
I think that the Moonlight Waltz would have been just as good, if not better.
Let's get down to work.
Okay, amputation. Very nice. And Drafendi's Rage.
Cowering before the huntress.
Awesome.
Let enough
And might as well just do a true strike.
aim and close and shoot through.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh yeah. We're just doing so good right now. We beat him. That was awesome. I'm so happy. Can you believe it? Okay.
Is it so?
Is it done? Have I slain a dragon? That was freaking awesome. This must be the Herb of Grace. Now to leave this forest and... What's happening?
Come in, Linda.
It's alright, Lind. The monsters are gathering here. The dragon that ruled this forest hath been slain.
Not yet.
They will not attack us. Not for a while yet. Come in, Lind. Susanna will been waiting word from us. Now that I have the herb, I can finally face Redeye. And save Master from that dreadful curse. Sweet! I'm back.
Found the herb, did you?
I did.
Thou waited for me? Susanna only asked thee to show in us the way in.
I have my own mind. A man can tarry where he likes, can't he?
Of course he can.
Anyway, I'm done tarrying. Suppose I'll go on ahead.
I most appreciate your concern.
Well, I just...
What a strange man.
Hey, Travel Banter, I think this is the first one of this episode. So, a dragon. As a boy I heard many a tale of dragons and the valiant knights who vanquished them. And yet I thought the age of dragons was long past. Never did I imagine I would set eyes upon such a beast. Master saith he once hunted a dragon, if only the once. Now that is a tale I would very much like to hear. If that is thy wish, but knowest thou that Master's story is growing more fanciful with every telling? He suddenly recalleth that the dragon can speak, or weaveth dreadful magic, or burneth a company of knights with one breath, or smasheth castles' walls with a single fell blow. Yet still, he doth bear scars on his back from the dragon's claws. They at least aren't true, if little else of his tale is. I see. Then you and he have accomplished the same mighty deed. Yes, though he hath many faults, I cannot deny he is a great hunter. But now it is as if I have stepped out of his long shadow, to standeth alone in the sun. You have lofty goals, I can see that, but you are one step closer to them now. More travel banter. How charming. What art thou sniggering about, Primrose? That Alaic fellow, he surely fancies you. What? Thou speakest nonsense. He treateth me as Susanna bade him, as a guest of her home. Oh, trust me, I know men, the way he acted towards you. It wasn't anything like the way he acted towards the rest of us. But, oh bless, look at you blush. Tell me, Honnet, what do you like in a man? Don't, that is, someone strong. Stronger than me. Well, good luck with that. You might be searching for a long time. Hello.
Oh?
There she is. Found the herb of grace, did you, child?
I'll do what I can.
Here, give it to me. It needs to brew for a spell before it'll work, right?
Thou hast my thanks.
And then?
So, how did it feel to slay your first dragon? Thou knewest it was there? You just sent us it. You didn't even warn us about a dragon? Listen, dear, if you couldn't slay that dragon, you wouldn't have a cinder's hope in a blizzard of surviving an encounter with Redeye. If you say so, I mean.
You are...
Thou art not a woman to coateth her words in sugar, art thou? Never seen much point in it, my dear. Now, why don't you tell me about that dragon while we wait for the herb to brew? As thou wishest.
Indeed.
Well, I never. So tell me, dear, how does it feel to tell the tale?
Well,
I was never much for talking. It was Master who taught me how to weave stories. Oh, that lad was a tongue-tied fool in his youth as well. This and that. He could scarcely put two words together. Surely he was not that bad.
Indeed.
Trust me, dear, what grain of eloquence he now possesses was drummed into him by yours truly. I'd think twice before you tell him your tale. He might be jealous to hear you speak so beautifully.
well.
'Tis true that he doth not enjoy being shown up in anything. Here you go, this should do the trick. You be sure to quaff it down in one gulp the moment Redeye's foul curse strikes you.
Thou hast my thanks.
Oh dear.
Too soon for that. You can thank me once Zonta is back to his old self again.
Understood.
Very well. Okay, I got Herb of Grace times 10. And more travel banter.
Shucks.
Wow, shucks. What is it, Alphin? Oh, nothing, just admiring the compound in this potion. The old lady knows how to brew 'em, that's for sure. How dost thou judge a medicine to be good or bad? Oh, that's easy. It's right here. Why art thou poking me in the chest? Because I'm making a point. The answer's in here, get it? A good medicine has heart and soul. The heart and soul of the one that made it. And that old lady has oodles of both. I see. Thou couldst just have said that without the poking. Okay. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed fighting a dragon. Let's head out of here, but what else is left?
You are Haunted?
Yes, who are you?
I am, and thou one of the Knights Ardent.
At your service. I bear word from Lady Eliza. It is about the fiend, Redeye.
She hath found it?
Yes, near the desert city of Marceline. She awaits you there.
Then that is where I will go. Thank thee.
If you will excuse me, milady.
Well, alright. Oh, hello again.
Taking your leave so soon?
Yes, it is time. I apologize for any burden I may have caused thee.
My pleasure, dear. There's always room under this roof for my favorite granddaughter. The burden of family is no burden at all.
Thank thee. Looking after her, Alaic.
You don't have to tell me. That is my duty, and it will be done.
Indeed.
Hannah, dear, for all your cleverness, you are as naive as a babe in the woods. You are a pretty girl. Not the beauty I was in my younger days. But I will hold you up with my prattle no longer. Go in safety, my dear.
Thank thee. When the hunt is done, I shall return, and Master with me.
And so does Haunted leave Stillsnow behind her. Her quest has now become a hunt. To save her master, she must slay the beast they call Redeye. With this knowledge, she strides toward her next destination, the city of Marceline, surrounded by the sand of the Sunlands. And that is that for Chapter 3 of Haunted's Journey. Which means the first Chapter 3 is done, and okay, there's her Chapter 4. What is the recommended level? 45. Okay. Alrighty. So, I'll be back next episode with another Chapter 3. Who do I want to do? This time I'll have to flip a 7-sided coin to find out. Okay. Maybe I'll travel over here and do Tressa's story in Victor's Hollow. Not totally sure yet. But, yeah, stay tuned and come back and watch the next episode. And make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. I would really appreciate it. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.